The new Valentine's mini update is finally here, and it comes with map changes, new cosmetics, and most importantly, a bunch of new buttcoin stashes. They also brought back one of the older maps known as Fortress, which also got 5 new buttcoin stashes. In this video, we're going to go over all the Valentine's Day ones, so let's get started. The first Valentine's Day one is up here on the edge of the map, right up here. It's going to be right there. The second one in this map is going to be up here on this tower, right next to it, next to the boombox. For the last one in this map, you're going to want to come to the top left corner, and down here behind this pillar is right here, the stash. Before we move on to Outpost, I want to make a little note. There are 5 new regular buttcoin stashes in this map, but I'm going to go over them in a future short. This video is just for the Valentine's Day ones. With that out of the way, let's go over to Outpost. The first one in Outpost is up at the very top in this little camp area thing. And this snowman over here past the finish line has the buttcoin stash. For the second one, you want to come up here and drop down to this blue zip line and then use it all the way over here. And you'll see it right in that corner. I recommend either using pillows or grapplers for this one so you don't fall. But once you got it, then there you go. The third one is really simple, and it's just going to be up here on top of this little hangout sign. Now let's go into Spider City. For the first one in Spider City, we're going to want to come all the way over here, just to the left of the purple building. Come in this back alleyway and you'll find this big old trash can, and dig out some of the garbage, and right here you'll find it. For the second one, you're going to want to run into the main blue building and come over to the bright blue zip line, and you're going to want to go to the floor above the spider floor right here. Once you jump in here, go to the very left workspace and you'll find it right there. For the last one in Spider City, you're going to want to come to the top floor of the green building, and right through this broken window, you're going to find your buttcoin stash. Now let's head over to Blue House. The first one in Blue House, you're going to want to come into this little water ride and float all the way through the ride till you get to this line of gnomes. And just to the right side on the last one, it's going to be right there. Once you leave the ride, we're going to go straight to the second one, which is up here through this window. Go all the way through the house, and you'll find the oven over here. Press the button to open the door, and inside you'll find your presents. Press this button to leave and go straight up into the attic. Once you're up here, just take a left and you'll find this gnome right here, and he's holding a gift. Before we go to Starter House, let's take a quick trip to Research Facility. For the first one in here, take a quick right, and just to the left you'll find this closet, and at the very top on the left side you'll find your present. For the second one, you're going to want to come over here next to the huge door, open up the roof right here, and get yourself a red key. Put the key right here and go through this door, and then go down and left, and then behind these little boxes you're going to find the presents right in the corner. For the last one, you're going to want to swim through this little toxic waste river area. Take a left, and right up here you'll find this little ladder. Take it up to here, open up this door, and on the ceiling in this room is going to be your gift. Now let's go all the way to Starter House. The first one in Starter House is pretty obvious. It's going to be over here at this little wedding ceremony. If you want, you can be the bride and walk down the aisle. But screw that, we know the money is more important, and you're going to find the money right up here. For the second one in Starter House, you're going to want to go inside the actual building, climb up these stairs to get to the second floor, and up here you're going to find the shelf, and at the very top shelf you're going to find your present. For the last one, you're going to want to go on the roof, where you'll find this giant 3D heart, and on the back side of it you're going to find this secret entrance right here. Once you enter the heart, you'll find this little gnome and the present. Now let's go to Playground. For the first one in Playground, you're going to have to complete a whole race. The start is over here. It doesn't have to be in a certain amount of time, so you can take your time if you want. The first checkpoint is down here on the ground. The second one is up here on this tower. The third one is at the very top of the main tower in the middle. The fourth one is on top of the pink hot air balloon. The fifth one is way down here inside of this building. From that tower, the fifth one is over here in the corner of the map. And the sixth one is going to be through the middle of the bottom of the main tower right there. Once you get that, you can head over to the finish the race and grab your pink key. And then you need to use this key right here, the very bottom of the tower. Open up the door and finally get your sweet money. For the second one in playground, you're going to come back in this main room right here, and instead of hitting the checkpoint, just look up, grab your purse. The red hot air balloon, and it'll be right there. Now that playground's finally done, let's go to boat battle. For the first one, take a straight left and come up here, and behind this health sign, you'll find the present. For the second one, jump into the water, and down here you're going to find these crabs, experiencing something that I never will. And for the last one, you're going to want to come underneath the right boat. Under here is going to be the gift. Now let's go over to Battle Arena. First, I'm going to get the two in the actual map, one of them being over here in these stands, and the second one in this place. We're going to want to come over here on top of the main lobby, and right there's your gift. For the one in the lobby, you're going to want to come all the way over to the backside, and the gift is going to be right here next to the note blocks. Now let's go over to Battle Crafts. For the first one, you're going to want to go straight up and straight left, because it's going to be right here in the lobby. There are two more on this map, and you have to be in a public lobby in order to join the teams, so I have to go do that. Now that we're finally in a public lobby, with the help of this guy, I was able to find the one on the purple team. It's going to be right here next to the
one on the yellow team.
Now instead of having to wait to join the yellow team, we used a raid key.
It's up on the side,
and before I die, we have to get the buttcoin stash, which is going to be right here on the side of the balloon. We can plummet into the spikes. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go to red versus blue. For the first one, we're going to come over to the blue team. Come through the door and go all the way over to the other side. And behind the stairs is going to be the buttcoin stash. For the second one, you're going to want to come and jump into the water. Be careful so you don't die. And right over here in this corner, it's going to be right there. For the third one, you're going to want to come over here, over to the blue base. Come to the side area. Watch out for fights, because I don't want to get caught up in beef. Jump in this pit, and you'll find it right here. Now let's get out of here. And that's it. That's all the Valentine's Day buttcoin stashes. Stay tuned for the Fortress tutorial, or just go look it up on YouTube, because I'm sure someone already posted about it, so why wait for my video? But with that, I hope y'all all have a great Valentine's Day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.